No, hello. My name is Julius-Pierre. This is the introduction to this channel that I've created, Sir Penmanship. In light of where I am, in life, what I'm building, the things that I'm, learning, I felt it, necessary to create a digital diary of sorts. Something that, I can look back on, something that those who may be my audience can also, follow along to get to know me, my thought process, my interests, my passions, morals, and just in general, create organic, community, village where, we bond through shared tastes and philosophies and books that we may be reading, fashion, art, like poetry. I don't want this to be scripted because I don't like to feel, constrained. I want it to be, natural. I want it to be, authentic to who I am and just, how I go about things, like how I live life. So again, it's just a step in the right direction to get more, comfortable with, sharing. Because I know the vision that I have and, where I'm going. And, for one, I love people. I love, genuine, connections. And, there's many things that, we have in common, and, those are like icebreakers, and, a dialogue be created, and, it'll just take on, like a mind, like of its own. And I've kind of been avoiding it, as well, because I like to be behind the scenes, but it's just time, it's just, it's overdue. Now, to the name Sir Penmanship, I don't know originally, I don't remember exactly, when I came up with the name. I know typically for me, I always like to come up with something that's kind of set apart, excuse me, that's different. And so, Sir just has a nice ring to it. And penmanship, because, I'm a writer. I've always written poetry, but I've always, been known for, like my penmanship. So it just, I don't know, it just had a nice ring to it, so I went with it. And just as a tag, so to speak, kind of like tagging graffiti, I felt it. I don't know if I want to say appropriate, but it just felt right. But just follow along, and we'll see where this conversation takes us.